girl. Rest this. I was like, what?
Out of nowhere. I came in for
That's why
BLT.
I'm always telling her to shut the fuck up. Everywhere she goes. She claims that I'm escorting her around the world. Well, then why you on a million trips with me all over the world? Why are you going?
She mad because you cut her.
Every trip we went on, all the girls on the trips would be like, yo, why do you fucking bring this bitch with us?
No, but facts, nobody every time we hang out, every time you hang out with her, you have a complaint.
Everybody complain. I just met Seven pretty much when we start filming. It was day one. We're walking in the club. Seven's holding my hand. Sarah slaps her hand out of my hand.
She slapped Guys, she slapped Seven's hand from holding. Seven was holding Natalie's hand. She slapped Seven's hand out of nowhere.
Don't grab Natalie's hand. Don't grab Natalie's hand. That's my friend.
That bitch want to skin you in where you bitch. She love you too much. She love you mucho time. She love you to death. It's very similar. It's how you are. No, it's how you are with me, but crazier because you obsessed with me too. You. Yeah, you love. You told me you. To me, you said
no,
you
what about the receipt?
You gonna tell me you obsessed with me?
What? To match the sandals, and they said, "Oh yeah, you got that's a classic bag." Yeah, we don't look. Let's look it up. It says, matter of fact, can you look up this phone?
You see,
number?
hold that thought. Y'all see what production just said? That's production in the comments with her. That's somebody from production. He's from Oxygen. There you go. Y'all see it right there in the comments. I told her.
So we got.
She's a liability.
Yeah. I get in the Fendi store and they look up Lemmy's phone number, which I wrote on a piece of paper before I went in so that there would be no me saying the number on live. The guy looks it up and he's like, oh yeah, there's a few different accounts under Lemel Plumber. But let me look. Which one are you looking for? I said the one that has this bag. I just want to see the receipt. And there was my bag, then some items Lemmy purchased for himself, then your bag. Oh my God! The receipt.
Right. The receipts. And she went so hard. To make people believe that they were fake.
I was gonna buy her.
All you had to do was come, sis. You would have got a roll with something.
Okay, Tanisha.
Like what you doing,
wait, Tanisha.
But what is this fake beef they talking about? What are they talking about? Because I'm confused.
Okay, you're saying all she had to do was come. No, that's not all she had to do. She wanted me and Lemmy and the Zeus Network to make a public statement that she was not a racist. Lemmy told me he was no longer going to answer Sarah's calls, that I needed to deal with her as an executive producer of the show.
Producer, I remember that.
So my phone rang since April when we were supposed to film the reunion in Atlanta. Every single day, she would threaten me that if I didn't make a public statement that she was not a racist, that she was going to expose me. I'm like, girl, like, expose whatever the fuck you want to expose. But
wait. So she started blackmailing you because you wouldn't go on and say she's not a racist.
Yes.
Okay.
And I said, Sarah, I'm not going to make that statement. And the reason I'm not sending out those text messages because that's against the law for me to post those. And as of right now, there is legal involved. And all of the...
I told you, get your lawyers.
Tanisha, I don't have to get my lawyers. Zeus Network has lawyers for
There you go.
I'm
copyright infringement. Get her out. Get her out.
An American #1 lawyer in this industry. I can get Zeus Network's lawyers, and they're going to handle it. So I just advise all of these BGC pages and all of you guys who want to take people's voices and anything that is I have not given you of me and use them on your page can immediately come down. And it's already being worked at right now. And when people's pages disappear, don't be mad at Natalie Nunn. I did not authorize you to use me, use my voice, record me without my knowledge.
You need a network. That is called
copyright infringement.
Infringement. Look it up.
Your
Write it down. Take a
black
picture.
Queen right here will fucking come to slay. and will take over. I know she likes to think black girls aren't worthy enough of doing such a thing, but
That's
we
a fucking
are,
lie.
queen.
That's a fucking
But we
lie.
are.
And you know what? I hope you learn, because you like too much friend. I told you she wasn't your friend.
Sarah, no one ever worried about Sarah. What?
She
This
thought
is
y'all
why
was
she's
friends, bro.
mad.
And once she thought y'all was friends,
She's
and she was
been
mad when
cut
me and you came
off.
back.
She's been cut off. No one
But why?
cares
Why
about
did you
Sarah.
cut her off though? Why? Do you remember?
Because from the beginning, there was a lot of things that Sarah would say. I started backing off a little bit. You'll see on this week's episode. You were there. You watched me film. Her
Mm-hmm.
obsession, her
It's crazy,
like it was crazy.
bro. I would talk to
And
Natalie. You should
and
see her
it was
eyes
crazy.
in
Like
the
if
back.
anyone
Yo.
talked to me, if anyone held my hand, when we did go on Spain once, and she got so mad that I was hanging out with my girlfriend from Philly more than her on the trip. That when we went out to Spain, she decided not to come out with us at night. She would stay back at the hotel room and huff and puff and think I was supposed to stay with her. She threw a whole frenzy in Morocco when we were in Morocco. But in London, when it was just me and her all by ourselves, it was the best trip of her life because she had me all to herself. And that was just like the most miserable trip I'd ever been on. She drove me absolutely crazy. And I told her after that trip, you will never travel. Fuck. You literally say the most obnoxious shit. I do not
I
want
thought
to
you
be
was
your
being mean
friend.
to her. I didn't know she
I'm
was
not
crazy,
being
bro.
mean. I am not
I
being
thought you
mean.
were.
Like, I'm
I thought so. I told you to
done.
say it.
I've been done. I've been
She was
done.
freezing. Yeah.
I've
So
been
let me
done
ask you
with
this:
Sarah.
what is she talking about? What audio? Because that was from OnlyFans, not Baddies ATL.
I don't know. You know what? The whole thing about all this audio shit, if the fans think this shit is cute and they're feeding into it, unfollow me. Bye. I don't care.
That's how I
Where
feel,
where
my
I
my
come
nigga.
from,
Like,
we don't do that. I've told Sarah everything I've had to tell her to get her to come to the reunion. Yes. I've already apologized to the other bad girls on stage. Feel like any of those things that I wanted to say about them, I really truly meant. I just had to do what I had to do because Sarah was refusing to come to the reunion.
well, who the fuck
Sarah
cares? I'm
was
a lame ass staying home. I would have told her bitch ass shit. Now look at this
I
fucking
mean, no,
mess.
I mean that was in the beginning when Lemmy wanted that was in the beginning when Lemmy wanted